A man is crucified and buried in a tomb on one day. On the third day, the tomb is found with the stone rolled away and the body missing. Then the man appears in the flesh to a crowd of over 500 people. This was the case I had tried to break, but instead it was I that was broken. For as I slept the morning away, clues, evidence, and statements had miraculously appeared on my corkboard. The day turned to night, and I was still no closer to finding a suspect to blame when I heard the sound of footsteps. They were coming from the hall outside my office, and they were getting closer. Was the anonymous intruder returning to the scene of the crime? The shadow of the trespassing villain appeared outside my door. The handle turned and the door opened, allowing a crack of light to sweep across the room. "Mr. Jaffa, I am a servant to the high priest," she stated in a matter-of-fact tone. "And it was I who let myself in and helped you with your case. I saw you talking to Joseph of Arimathea at the temple, and I thought to myself, surely that detective fellow would like to know that during the trial of Jesus before the Sanhedrin, I spoke to a man who I had seen with Jesus before. I said, certainly this fellow was with him, for he is a Galilean. But he denied that he was a disciple of Jesus 3 times before he left. It reminded me of the Israelites and the golden calf. After the Passover, the Lord led the Israelites out of Egypt and brought them to Mount Sinai. But when Moses went up the mountain to receive the 10 Commandments, the people said to Aaron, "Come make us gods who will go before us." Aaron answered them, "Take off the gold earrings that your wives, your sons, and your daughters are wearing, and bring them to me." He took what they handed him and made it into an idol cast in the shape of a calf. Then they said, "These are your gods, Israel, who brought you up out of Egypt." When Moses came down from the mountain with the 2 tablets of the covenant law in his hands, he saw the Israelites worshiping the calf. His anger burned, and he threw the tablets out of his hands, breaking them to pieces at the foot of the mountain. Then he took the calf the people had made, burned it in the fire. Then he ground it to powder, scattered it on the water, and made the Israelites drink it. He said to Aaron, "What did these people do to you, that you led them into such great sin?" "How does any of this help my case? How does it help me find Jesus?" "Galilee," she replied. "Jesus and the disciples came from the region of Galilee. If you want to find Jesus, then I suggest you look there."